Hey guys, Srey here. This is the Secret in the Dark gameplay for Zeratul, and this is the first gameplay I've done. So if you have any comments, questions, or concerns, just let me know. This video goes back to the How Good is Zeratul video, and what I'm going to do is just give light commentary on kind of what my idea is here in the game.
10 seconds. 5.
So the enemy team consists of
Let the battle
four pretty good
begin.
targets here. We have Raynor, Gul'dan, Malfurion, and Alarak. Those are all pretty good targets. They don't have too much CC. The only real CC they have is Malfurion, Root, Silence, and Varian, Stun, and Taunt, which is actually quite a lot though. So if I get hit by one Root or one Varian Stun, then I'll get hit by that. So here I'm just trying to zone out the Alarak and get some good poke on him. I actually mess up here, so I should have stood in front of him where he was going because he didn't see me. Instead, I have to chase him from behind. I also get hit by that Q. But I see the ETC's coming, and I know that I can't die here. I Vorpal in, I blink to body block, he gets baited, and then it's letting kill. That's an easy first kill. I know that Alarak only has really his Q for damage, so I wasn't really worried of dying there. And since it's so early in the game, I have no problem tapping. Since we got this top kill, we wanted to push in the lane really fast so that they'll lose this whole wave. Now I'm just going mid since Brightwing went bot. I can't kill Varian here, I just try and get some poke on him and trade. Try and maybe bait him into attacking me, but I get poked a little bit hard here, so... And I already tapped, so I end up having to just go back and miss it. Convenience. But nothing really interesting here so far, just your standard cursed hollow stuff. We get 2 more kills, and then losing more so top.
Hero.
First tribute comes up, we rotate down. We look for some ganks here, but the enemy team is already zoned out, so nothing to go on here. Rotate back up, look for some damage on Varian. We get some damage on him, we obviously can't kill him. Don't get rooted by Melp, which is good. Hit the globe, go back to laning. Brightwing TP's in, but there's obviously no way we can get a kill here. I stay near Brightwing after the trade so that I heal up a bit.
Gather tribute.
Next tribute comes up. So here, I know that Alarak is rotating from top side. I know that Varian's mid, so I don't want to just rotate. Now that Varian has charge, I could be in trouble if I get CC locked. So I just want to watch. That's not Alarak that died either. That was Gul'dan. And I know that if I got stunned there, I would have died. So I just instantly blink out, and I'm just trying to delay their rotation. And I'm trying to make it very scary for them to rotate. So I don't know. I'm not sure what this Alarak is trying to do. He seems very scared of me. And I use some Vorpal, some blinks, some body blocking, and he gets killed. Fortunately, our Vala also dies, so we can't win this because I'm too low, and they have a really good position here for this. There's no way that I can get any damage here, so I just leave. I see that Gul'dan's coming with their vision as well. So that tribute's gone. So now I just go back to soaking. I know my team wants to fight, but I'm just gonna go soak. Here I'm wondering what I should get, and I end up getting Secret in the Dark. So see how it goes. Not sure why Brightwing blinks here. Teleports mid, maybe he just goes to cover, but he ends up kind of walking back and missing a bit of soak. So I'm just top and pushing out the wave. That's pretty much my only job right now. I back because there's nothing to do, and the tribute spawning. I probably didn't need to back though. I could have helped zone on rotation, but I do go back at fulls. So here I know they're coming from bot side, so I go to poke. I just have to be really careful that he doesn't charge me. He could have charged me and I could have died there, but I was counting on the fact that he just wasn't paying attention. But actually, I'm not able to really do anything here. This drone spots me, so I don't really want to go in. I could have secreted on that, but that would have just killed me. What I'm hoping for my team to do right now is just to not die while I go on the flank. But unfortunately, they do get comboed here. So there's really nothing I could do. I would have killed the Gul'dan here, but ETC knocked him out of my W, and you can see that if I miss the singularity spike, I can't do anything. I don't have any abilities up here to kill Malfurion either. So they cap the second trip. I know that if I blink in there, he's gonna stun me, I'm gonna die, so I don't go for it. There's really nothing for me to do here. I just back. Alright, so this is the next fight, and now we'll have level 10s. So I blink in for some poke, but there's not really much I can do. He has these drones pretty much all game, so it's really hard for me to get a good flank in. So I see this guy's poke and ETC's diving. This is a pretty easy kill. Now something important that I do here is that I know that Malf has Twilight Dream, and I know that he's going to silence me. So I use the VP here to interrupt the silence, so it interrupts cast time. So you can hear the Twilight Dream going off there, and you can see that he begins to cast it. So since I have no more abilities, I know I can't burst him through this, and I want to make sure I don't die here, so I just use the VP to interrupt the silence. I think he would have died anyway though, if I didn't silence. So I used Vorpal to go back into the fight. Remember, Secret in the Dark doesn't work on a VP target, but Vorpal does. Fortunately, we can't kill this guy. I'm not sure why ETC just leaves. We would have killed him if he had stayed. But he does leave, and the rest of my team already died during that anyway. So this is just curse for the enemy team. So now I just go and I soak. All you want to do in this situation is just soak. That was a 5v4. I'm actually not sure what our Brightwing was doing that whole time. So now I'm just soaking out. We can't fight them. We don't want to do anything. All we want to do right now is soak lanes. We can't prevent them from doing a boss. We can't prevent them from doing anything. Just want to soak up because we're going to be down a significant amount of XP. I want to try and save this top floor, but there's so many minions up here it's just going to die anyway. But my team really wants to get these knights, so they commit to this fight, and it's not the best thing for them. I'm just getting top soaked this whole time. So if they hadn't died there and they were just soaking lanes, we'd only be less than a level behind. It wouldn't be very good for the enemy team at all. They would have basically wasted curse with those knights. Unfortunately, they do die, and now we are significantly down in XP. But the game's not over yet. We haven't lost the keep yet. That's the most important thing. I try and get some poke here, but there's no way I'm going to get a kill. I see that they're going up, and easy for me to escape just by cutting down here. So right now I'm expecting that they're going to go do boss because they're all MIA on the map. We'd probably see them if they rotated. They'd have to rotate down here for us to not see them. And I also have VP up at this point, so I'm not really scared if they come because I'll just VP the point. I blink out just to clear bot because I know that we're not going to get to top in time. This is going to be capped any second because they've been gone just as long as we have. So they cap it. There's no way we would have gotten that. Now all we want to do is just clear out lanes, get soak. Since Brightwing and ETC both have globals, they should double push bot here. And they can teleport to the fight if they're needed. But Brightwing chooses to, I think he teleports mid here or something. I'm not sure. But we go do camp, and we want to, me and Li Ming try and clear it top. Brightwing teleports top. So me and Li Ming just clear it top for the most part. Bala comes back, and now we're even in talents. So this next fight is pretty important too, if we win or lose. Because they'll hit 16s if we lose this fight. This is a awkward fight. So here you can see I'm just waiting up here. So what I do not want to do is walk into this bush, get revealed, and insta-killed. If I walk into this bush, I'm just going to die. So I want ETC to initiate first because I want to be on the flank. I'm waiting for ETC to go in and my team to go in, but he's waiting for me. So this fight just doesn't work out very well for us at all. I don't really do anything. I Vorpal in, I try to get the VP off, but my whole team is running from 3 people. Also, I don't release the VP early enough. The fear is wasted, but my team's getting 3-man zoned by 2 people. I Vorpal in here, get some more damage, and I just run out. ETC doesn't actually die, but they do capture this, and Li Ming decides to go back in here. This is gone at this point. There's no way we can get to this. Even if we get a kill, it's already capped, so... Brightwing should have definitely gone Blink Heal here. Emerald Wind is not the choice at all. And I just kind of give up. My team, Bala walks into the roots, and that doesn't work out too well for us. So now I'm just mid. There's nothing I can do mid to clear, so I just wait. I walk into that root. Luckily they don't stun me or silence me or anything. And now we're just waiting for 16s. There's not much we can do until we hit 16. We don't want to contest anything. They still need this curse in addition to the next one. So I'm just going to soak for 16s here. The last thing we want to do is fight, lose this fight, and then they take another keep or something. So I'm just going to go bot here. Get this forward. They push top. My team is worried that they'll gank me, but I know they're just top, so we lose these towers, but it's fine. Our only goal is to hit 16 right now. Once we hit 16 and I'm done soaking bot, I'll just back, and the next fight will break out. So this fight is basically win or lose if for the game at this point. So I'll just go back for a second. So I basically just say fight and win or we lose. Because if they win this fight, they get cursed and they have this huge level lead and we basically just lose. I get taunted, but he taunts before his team is even close. I Vorpal back in, or I think I Secret in the Dark, or I blink back in, and I get the VP on 3. Now what I want to see here is I want to see Brightwing walk up to this VP and cast Emerald Wind. That's what I really want to happen, but it doesn't happen. ETC stage dives on it, but I'm so focused on myself right now because I'm getting low and I'm getting zoned by a lot of stuff. I could have just gone back in here. Right now I should have just I don't know if I'm good to Vorpal in, because if I Vorpal back in I can get stunned, and I might just die from that. But I'm pretty sure I'm good to Vorpal back in here and go back in the fight. The mistake I make here is running down, so I don't release it early enough. You can see that if I had released that VP, it'd be a really easy cleanup, but we still get most of the enemy team here. So I finished the last 2 kills, last 3 kills, and what I don't do here is I don't walk up to Alarak because I know he has combo up. If he combos me right now, I'm dead. So I just wait for him to take damage and for him to use combo. Because I know that if I just wait, he's gonna die. Like, he's not gonna get away from the Brightwing Vala. Now we go do boss. So we go do boss. We all get stuck in a root because I'm talking. I want to split the tanking. So Mending Strikes really helps me do that as well. The healing is very, very helpful when you're trying to do that boss. I go bot to tap, and then we all head top here. Now I'm very surprised they didn't boss, but I think they do knights here instead. But they do the bot camp. So we get double boss for free, which is nice. That's the safest option for them. But the problem is though, they let us do double boss, and there's still a boss up, and this curse is up. Now, so this is where playing Secret in the Dark is really awkward. So I'm trying to get a flank here, right? But it's really hard to get a flank. Look where my team is, and look where I am. My team is way out here. Not sure why ETC is still top. He should stage dive early, but the Vala, Li Ming, and Brightwing should all be together. So right now, I can't do anything, and this scouting drone reveals me. I think I get point blank rooted. As soon as I'm rooted here, I need to VP or I die, and I don't VP because I don't see the variant, or I don't think the variant is coming for me. But this silence here screws me into the stun and taunt, so I'm instantly dead there. And this makes this gives them curse, which is really, really bad. My team tries to delay, but there's not much they can do, so they just defend until I'm up, and then hopefully we can turn. They can't core here. They can't core 5v4, but this bot keep should be free for them. So now they're all grouping, and the Gul'dan did die. I'm not really sure how, but they all stack for an easy VP. The problem is that, again, there's no Emerald Wind from Brightwing, and there's not much combo potential for my team besides the Li Ming. So I tap the well here before it dies, and we try and reinitiate on it. I just have to be really careful of this this variant. I didn't need to blink out there though. So I just killed the nearest target. This guy should die easy. And then I gotta go back and clear because we're gonna take core damage. So I was really hesitant to chase that fight because we really need to clear these ogres. One of my teammates dies, but they also get another kill. So here there's not much we can do because we can't core because we have one dead and it's the top side of the map we'd have to go to. It's too far, but we get mid. This is where I blink over the wall of Secret in the Dark accidentally. I try to go for some plays over here mid, but there's not much that's going to happen. I almost died, but they missed everything. Iraq misses pretty much all of his abilities. Here's another miss. And now we're running out to the end of the game. I'm trying to clear out these bottom catapults because I know that this next fight's really important. But I just say give it because it's such a defensive position for them that, like, if we lose that fight, we're probably gonna lose the game. So it's really important we lose the next fight. So I just say leave it and try and clear up bot. You can see that mending is giving me a lot of regen here. So this is pretty funny. They basically just throw the game because they don't see us doing boss here. So we're definitely on boss, but the thing is we have the catapults. We have 2 catapults and 2 ogres top lane. So they really want to go clear that. They don't see us, so they check, but they don't see us, and then I just call to do boss. And since Alarak's top, there's no way they can contest this. So now I know that they're on boss, and I'm pinging my team to go to it. ETC goes to it, but the rest of my team goes to cap this tribute. If they get this boss, there's a chance they can just end. So it's very important that we deny this boss. So I blink onto the Gul'dan, but I get instantly bolt silenced by the Malfurion. Luckily, they go for the volley here and not me. Otherwise, I would have died. ETC does die. I'm a little bit late to follow up with Rewind, but we do end up killing the Malfurion. Because I can get back into the fight here. I probably shouldn't have VP'd this, because the Vala just dies to the Rainer. But I VP it, we get the extra kills. And that's just it. So you can see that you need to land the Singularity Spike to get the damage. To get any kind of commitment onto their backline. If you miss the Singularity Spike, you're just not going to be effective at all in fights. And positioning for that Singularity Spike is very important, and it's somewhat difficult to do, especially when they have the variant that I'm constantly worried of getting stunned by. So anyway guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Till next time.